Welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Boston Celtics. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so Perkins nails both of them. Conley with it. Allen outside. Garnett with the block. And he gets it back. Nice shot by Randolph. Memphis on defense. Back to Rondo. Outside Pierce. Buries it from three-point range. Pierce has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Conley. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
He said their main focus will be trying to contain Rajon Rondo. He said, quote, "We all know that Rondo's capable of taking over games single-handedly. So, guys," he said, "they've got to match his energy and try to keep him out of the paint."
Thank you, Doris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a three-point game. Screened by Perkins. Rondo kicks to Allen from outside the arc, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Randolph, a screen on Rondo. Dishes it to Gasol. Perkins with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Allen passes to Perkins. The three ball. It's Allen again for 3. Allen's got 6.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Now here's Gasol. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. From deep. But they'll get another chance. Here's Randolph, and he banks in the layup. Randolph's got his second basket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Outside Rondo. Garnett with the screen for Rondo. Fires top of the key. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Conley. Kicks to Barnes. Back to Conley. The 3. They get the rebound. They shoot again. No good from Gasol.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Conley dishes to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 9. Outside Rondo. There's the dish to Allen. To the left side wing. Perkins down low. Working on Gasol. Rondo can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now here's Conley. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Here's Garnett. Perkins inside, defended by Gasol. Allen passes to Garnett. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Garnett's got his first points of the game.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Rondo against Conley. Feeds it to Gasol, trying to get back on track. That's a two from Barnes, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The first quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston, we've got Glenn Davis, Leon Poe out there with Brian Scalabrine. Then it's Cassell, and it's Allen in at the two. And Boston has possession. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Puts it up. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Cassell. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Carter outside. They set the pick. 13 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short. And here's Boston. Here's Poe. He's guarded by Stevenson. Poe kicks to Scalabrine. Gasol with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Farmar dishes to Carter. And he gets the bucket. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Farmar with a terrific pass there.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Celtics leading by 8. They set the pick. Cassell kicks to Allen. The feed now to Poe. Lance Stevenson grabs the board. Passes it to Farmar. Memphis moving it around. Here's Carter. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Scalabrine passes to Davis. He kicks it to Scalabrine. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Scalabrine's got his first 3 points of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Stevenson outside. Here's the screen. Gasol against Davis. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Allen with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Cassell. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Allen. Here's the 3. No luck. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Nobody near Stevenson. Rebound Boston.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Poe. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now here's Pierce. Allen outside. He dishes it to Rondo. Garnett, the screen. Rondo kicks to Allen. Pass to Garnett. 4 on the clock. Pierce inside the three-point line. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Right side, Randolph. Nobody near Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now Rondo. Allen outside. The 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Allen's gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Hairston. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hairston's got his first 2 points. Boston leading by 9. And here's Rondo. Garnett, the screen. Rondo kicks to Allen. He feeds it to Perkins. Beyond the arc. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics lead by 9.